Hello, welcome to Rewrite Your Reality with Reese. I'm Reese, and today somebody asked me a question, and I want to phrase it just exactly. It was, can you create a video? Can you create a video explaining when someone ghosts you and they keep popping up in my dreams now? How do I understand that? Because I am God and no one can ghost me. Now, all that's true, all that is a true story. It is one story, one story in a infinite number of stories. You see, it's not about you being God and being unghostable. It's about you being God and unmovable in who you say you are. You see, all those experiences exist. So when you say I was ghosted, yeah, that experience exists. You are aware of that experience, whether or not um, you were the one that was ghosted in that sense. You are aware of that idea. You have that fear of that idea. You have the understanding of that idea. You have the context of that idea. You have the knowing of that idea that I have experienced that idea. But now that idea in itself doesn't mean anything. Sometimes you see stuff like that that's like mundane. You see somebody driving past you. You don't really take note of it, right? You don't really like go off on a tangent creating a story about it. You have a dream about someone you don't really, again, depending on your relationship to this person, you don't necessarily have um, a long story about it. You don't wonder about it. You start to wonder about things that are relevant to you as to why they keep popping up in your dreams. Well, because you have it buzzing around in your awareness. So someone ghosts me, they're popping up in my dreams. How do I understand this? Because I am God, no one can ghost me. So let's go through this from one perspective, right? Hope you can see that. Yeah. So here's you. Here's the real you. Let's just, for the sake of it, draw it like this, right? Here's the real you, right? I am. Okay, I am. Right? The real you. And I wrote it backwards because the video is flipped. So, I am. Can you see it? Yeah. So, your I am awareness is projecting an infinite number of varying identities that you are. Right? Varying number of identities that you are, and it is also in each of these identities, it is also creating your it is also creating everything else as that identity. So your I am is creating you and your surroundings. Right? So when you're asking questions like why am I ghosted? You see, you were ghosted here as an experience of reality. Right? You were ghosted there as an experience of reality. That's it. That's all. So when you're asking the question, oh, why was I ghosted? It doesn't really matter. It's more of your self-concept that's like referring to why you were ghosted. It's like, why am I ghosted? I'm God. Why are you concerned? You're God. You know what I mean? This is only one timeline where you were ghosted for whatever reason. It's like, it doesn't matter if it's a conscious reason or an unconscious reason or whatever. And then in the next frame here, in the next frame in this timeline, you're sleeping, right? You're sleeping, and you're dreaming about this person, right? You're dreaming about this person in your dreams, and you want to know when you wake up, why am I dreaming about them? Because you have it active in your mind that this person is popping into it, that you're experiencing things with them, that they have some sort of outside influence, that they have free will to do what it is they're doing to you. But what is actually happening is that everything they're doing, including ghosting you, including the experience of ghosting you, remember, because you create the experience yourself, is pointing you, this you here, it's pointing this you back to knowing that's you. It's pointing you back there. No matter what the experience is, if you don't like the experience, it is showing you that this is no longer who you choose to be. You no longer choose to be the person that's ghosted, that's not chosen, that's ignored, that's not a priority. And when you start realizing and giving yourself the priority that and the only priority you need to give yourself, because I know a lot of people can go a little overboard with that, I think. Sometimes it's like, give yourself love, only show yourself love. Okay. Show yourself love by realizing that you are that. This thing. Creating your identity and your frame. And your self-concept is what it is. See, when you have a self-concept, is that I am this small person, I am this tiny thing, I am God here surrounded by stuff. That stuff happens. How can stuff happen to me when I am God? But you have to understand is that this tiny person here is not just God, it's all God. It's all of it's God. All of it's God and all of it's you. In your reality, you are God. You are effectively not even that. You're not even that. You are right. Ta-da! Back. Clean. Never use the duster to prop your camera up. Because then I absentmindedly just took the duster and it fell. It's quite funny. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. You are this nothing, no thing. Like the fact that I'm putting I am there is just is a concession to saying what you really are. You are a blank slate. Yes, subconsciously your higher self is bringing forth ideas, is bringing forth versions of reality that you are experiencing. Yeah, one of those realities that you are ghosted, whatever, right? Whatever. One of those realities, because it is a different reality that you are experiencing. It just looks the same, and you're having a linear story created by it in that moment. Because you see, when you are ghosted, that's one reality. When you are dreaming about somebody, that's one reality, and you're calling forth the idea that I was ghosted in and as the same reality, but it's actually you shifting to another one entirely. Where you're creating that story, right there and then. So, you are this blank sheet. Blank. So, all of that stuff doesn't matter. It's only pointing you back to I am. It's only ever pointing you back to that. It's only ever pointing you back to your real self. It's only ever pointing you back to the truth of who you are. And that is, without a shadow of doubt, love. That's it. You are love itself. So, let's go through this again. I was ghosted. But, okay. Accept that as one quantum possibility. You can't deny that it's one quantum possibility. You experienced it. Accept that you are dreaming about this person. Yes, you have feelings about this person, you have thoughts about this person, you have ideas about this person, blah blah blah, right? You are a physical conscious self. You're going to think about other people. Rise above it. Realize your true self. Your true self is the I am awareness, that you give everything meaning. You don't have to give it a meaning, but you can give it a meaning that the love of my life or this person that I love or whatever it is ghosted me. I accept that. I accept that it came from me. I accept that this idea came from me. I accept that no matter what happened, it came from a belief, a version of myself that I don't like, I no longer prefer, doesn't feel like love to me, and they keep popping up in my dreams, and that's another identity that I don't and the identity that wonders why they're doing that is no longer who I prefer to be. I prefer to be the knowing that I am God and that everything is unfolding for my life perfectly, and I choose who I am. I choose the version of myself that knows I am God. I choose the version of everyone in my reality that choose me. I choose them. Whoever I choose in my reality chooses me. It doesn't matter what it looks like in the changing moments from moments to moments. If I am love, and I am love, and I am reality at large, completely and utterly, who I choose to be with freely chooses to be with me, because that identity of them already exists, and I choose to be the knowing that I am source. I'm already one with that identity. I don't have to do anything to be it. I'm already it by my conscious awareness of it. You see, they pop up in your dreams because it's what you're resonating with. Who are you in that dream though? It doesn't really matter who they are in the dream. Who are you? Are you crying in the dream? Are you thrilled in the dream? Are you happy in the dream? Are you God in your dream? Who are you in your dream? You don't even have to answer any of those questions because they don't matter. Right? It does help sometimes, I feel, that to just talk about how you're feeling, let it out. If what you want to do is let it out. And then realize, okay, I let that out. That's all good. That's all well and good. I'm aware of it now. Great. Cool. These are beliefs I no longer wish to hold. I no longer wish to hold that the people that I love ghost me. I no longer wish to hold that people pop into my dreams and I'm confused. These are all just beliefs. And I let go of them. I choose to just not hold on to them, not throw them away, get them out, fight them, disagree with them, whatever. I choose new ones. And the only belief that I'm choosing is that I am God. I am the creator. I am the storyteller. I am the if and I am the end all, and I am who I say I am. So, no matter what they do, no matter who they are, I understand that they are an infinite being. There are infinite versions of them because there are infinite versions of me, and I contain all the infinite versions of them, all the infinite versions of me, all the infinite versions of everything in reality that creates a story, and I am the one telling that story, and I choose the story where I am the one that's always chosen. And who I choose already chose me. And who I choose is my physical experience of reality. What I choose is my physical experience of reality. It doesn't really matter what's going on in the day-to-day, ever-changing, moment-to-moment, manifested thoughts, feelings, events, circumstances, and conditions, and people. They don't matter. Only my I am awareness matters. So, to answer the question succinctly, explain why someone ghosts me and they keep popping up in my dreams. Because it doesn't really mean pointing you back to your I am awareness, and that situation, that circumstance is just one timeline. It doesn't matter. You are God. See them all as God. See everything all as infinite, and see all of it coming from you, pointing you back to you. Be the storyteller. No longer ask why. Say what is. Leave what has happened, or you think has happened, or what you perceive has happened, and tell yourself, as yourself, who you are, and let that unfold from within you. So, hope that makes sense. Small video on, I guess it wasn't that small, small video on specific people and ghosted in circumstances and this and that. If you have any other specific questions, I will try to get it. I hope I got to that, explaining it, and I hope you understand. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the subscribing. Thank you for the question. Thank you for the liking. Thank you for the support. Much love, and I will see you on the next one. There is a Facebook group that you can join, and you can ask questions directly and get a longer, more succinct answer from myself and other people who are there. Growing every moment, truly. And there is a TikTok page. The same videos are there, but sometimes I do post shorts as well. If you want a coaching options, you can join the Facebook page, or you can message me on YouTube itself. We can go through that process, and that's it for me. This is Reality. I am Reese. Thank you, much love, and take care. Remember, you are the God of your reality. Quite literally. But understand what that means. You are God in that, not just your physical self. Your physical self is the conduit for you to remember that you are God. As that conduit that remembers you are God, remember everything is God, and that you are everything. You can't do anything here. There's nothing to do here. You're just the actor experiencing what's here. So yes, you're an actor experiencing ghosted. That's just one scene. Pick another scene. Pick another scene in here. Pick another scene. It's not even here. It's just here, but you feel it here. Pick another scene. Act that scene. Know that scene is in an entirely different movie, and act it, and just act as if you're that identity. knowing that you're the one that chose the movie and you were the actor in it, knowing that you were chosen. Anyway, much love. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. This is Rewrite Your Reality. I'm Reese. Bye. Bye.